Hello, 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 beautiful people. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do a daily reading for Tuesday. Today is the 19th. This is a general reading. It is for the collective, for all signs. Only take the message if it resonates with you. So let's hop into our reading for today. You guys already know how much I love you, so I'm sending lots of love your way. I love you guys. Mwah. XOXO. I love you, I love you, I love you. You guys are amazing. Couldn't ask for better subscribers. So, yeah, let's definitely hop into the reading. Let's see what energy is coming in for us today. Today is also the full moon in Virgo. The full moon is all about releasing. So if there's someone that you're trying to detach yourself from, or if there's someone that's toxic or negative around you, or if you feel like you can't get that push to move forward, right now would be the best time to release and let go and ask Archangel Michael, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in spiritually, to help you through this situation, like to help you get through this situation. Also, I know a lot of you guys are trying to get over like your past. Your exes are trying to heal. It can be like family, work, love, whatever. I did this in the past and I love it. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna do it again. I bought like a journal and I wrote the good, the bad, and the ugly on there, and you put that person's name, and every night before you go to sleep, write out however you feel that day about that person, no matter what it is. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be whatever memories. Like mine, I didn't really like sit there and like, oh, today I'm gonna talk about what they did to me on this day. Like I just opened my journal and I just wrote every day for 20 minutes. So don't write more than 20 minutes, don't write less than 20 minutes, just write for 20 minutes and just keep writing. Do it for at least 30 days. I stopped at day 25 because I picked up my pen at day 25 and I had nothing else to write about that person. Okay, and that's like a really good, like it's beautiful. I love it. And it's like some days I laugh, some days I cry, some days I looked at myself like, damn, like I went through all of this shit, or they put me through all of this, or they made me feel like this, but at the end of the day, like I'm strong and I'm still standing. So it's beautiful. Like I said, it could be family, friends, coworker, whoever is making you feel some type of way, or you feel some type of way about that person and you want to heal that relationship or situation. That is the best thing to do. Okay, well, for me it worked. All right, so let's definitely hop into the reading. Let's see what messages we have for today. I am going to start out with a crystals deck, well, crystals oracle, and it's called Crystals the Stone deck. Love these, amazing, and they're funny. Love it. All right, so let's see what crystal we have for today. Let's see which one is coming out. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let's see what we got. Let it be amazing. I think I'm just got to pull one out. Alright, so we're going to do this one. And we have... Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. So the color... The crystal that came out was turquoise. Yay! Love it. Because turquoise, teal, and green, like those are like my favorite colors. So I love it in energy already. Love it. So, turquoise, this crystal is about speaking your truth. Okay, so speaking up, letting someone know how you feel, clearing out your throat chakra. It says when to use it when you feel disconnected from the things that make you feel human, or that make you human. Sorry, when you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Okay, so this is someone that's that has a hard time expressing their emotions and feelings, which we already know. You guys are going through that a lot right now. So yeah, this is the crystal that we pulled. Love these cards. Like I said, they're amazing. They're different. Like some of the cards have like the sign that, you know, matches best with that crystal. Some of them have like humor stuff like on there that makes you laugh, like jokes and stuff like that. So love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So let's hop into our reading and let's see what we got. Please let it be great. Let it be great and let it be new energy coming in for us today. Yay! Messages for Tuesday, February 19th. Also, a lot of you guys were asking, like me, am I okay? Like, for sure. And I just want you guys to know, like, I promise you guys, I would never lie to you guys. I am doing great. So, I'm doing so much better. I do feel good. I'm just like one of those people where like I can't, like, I have to keep moving. Like, I have to stay busy or keep moving. Like, if not, I'll be sad and I'll be crying and worried and stressed out and depressed. And I just, like, I'd rather just be happy. Plus, like, you know, the other 2 boys, I don't want them to see me, like, tense and stressed out and crying and stuff like that. You know, because they can sense the energy. And then I don't want to be like that in front of baby Connor. I want him to see me strong and happy. And, you know, I want to motivate him to get stronger so that he can come home, which he'll be home in a couple days. So, yay. So, yeah, I just don't want to be, like, all extra sad and whiny. But trust me, I was crying in the shower and when I was doing my salt baths and shit like that. So, yeah, you know, I just got to stay strong for my men, my 3 little men, Carter, Carson, and Connor. All right, so let's hop into this reading, guys. Let's see what we got for today. Let it be great. Let it be great. Let it be great. New energy, please, and let it be great. All right, let's see what we got. 3 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Yay, you guys are healing and walking away. Love it. Judgment. Finally card Judgment. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, new energy come through. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, we have Judgment. And you guys sat in this 3 of Swords forever. Forever. Okay? But you guys are healing, or you guys are starting the healing process. 10 of Pentacles. This was a relationship, something long term. It could have been a marriage or commitment. Maybe you guys had a family together. Maybe you wanted to marry this person. Whatever the situation was, you were invested. This was something that was long term. Even if it wasn't long term, I feel like some of you guys just felt as if this was going to be the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with. And with the 8 of Cups, I see you guys walking away. You guys are headed in a new direction. You're kind of like moving on with your life, and you're not looking back. For some of you guys, some of you guys are just ready to move on because of the disappointment, because of the heartache, because of the pain. You know, with your 8 of Cups, it's like there's so much emotions, or there's so much pain, emotional baggage. Okay, I feel like part of you guys felt as if you were making a mistake, but you're not. We have Judgment. So Judgment is also like karma. But this is you guys realizing, like, I need to make a final decision. This is like a wake-up call, realizing something. Okay, a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys try to make things work out with this person, but it's not. And I feel like for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like some of you guys feel as if you're running away or like you're escaping it. And I just want to say, like, don't feel like that. Because a lot of you guys, it's like, I feel like last minute you're going to call Judgment, and it's like you're just going to leave. For some of you guys, like with this 8 of Cups, I also look at this as like traveling, because there's water. So a lot of you guys like might be moving to like another state, another city. Like you might take a job offer. You might, you know, like I definitely feel like you guys are going to like move or like do something totally different that you would never do, only to like get yourself away from the situation or to heal the situation. For some of you guys, you feel as if it's going to help you heal the situation with this 8 of Cups. Okay. And he has on red shoes and a red jacket. So I still feel like there's love there. You still love this person. I feel like this is someone that you're always going to love and always going to care about no matter what. But I feel like you guys know that walking away is like the best thing for you guys right now, especially with Judgment being here. Okay, regardless if there's kids involved or not. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding on because there were kids. Maybe your families knew each other. You know, maybe you guys like known each other since childhood and you're like, nope, we've known each other forever. But I just feel like walking away is like the best thing for you guys, especially with this 3 of Swords starting out. Okay, the 3 of Swords is also new beginnings. Okay, the 3 of Swords can also be like a separation or a new beginning, or in this sense, I feel like it took you guys more time to heal. But looking at this 3 of Swords and this 8 of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys just feel like without this person, you're never going to find love like that again, or experience love like that again, or you're not going to ever get your 10 of Pentacles or your 10 of Cups if you walk away. So a lot of you guys stayed, and that's not true. The 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups is letting me know that a lot of you guys need to realize that everyone is not the same. Okay, and that maybe there definitely was a lesson in this. I'm not going to say maybe, but there was a lesson in this. Okay, for some of you guys, I feel like it was for you guys to walk away, to release emotions, or like learning how to walk away or separate your emotions from a situation, because we have Judgment here. Okay, a lot of you guys could have walked away, but like we're holding on to the emotional baggage, you know, and that's why you were still in this 3 of Swords. All right, maybe you wanted to heal, but your heart was still invested in it. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Yeah, look, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this shit up, guys. The Wheel of Fortune under the Three of Swords. So it's like as soon as you start to heal and you walk away from this, look, with the Wheel of Fortune, something destined. This is like destiny, karma, life cycles. Things are turning in your favor. Things that you wanted. Again, this is like traveling, relocating, like money coming in. Like this 10 of Pentacles can be you like financially stable and secure without this person. Maybe someone's going to come in and you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles with someone right away. Like, you just never know. But this Wheel of Fortune here is saying, like, once you heal this situation, once you start the process, things are going to definitely turn in your favor. Or they're going to, like, things are definitely going to change for the positive. So, loving that. Yeah, look, we have the 6 of Wands under the 10 of Pentacles. Victory, success, forward movement, getting recognition, recognized, feeling confident, feeling victorious. This is even public recognition, because I feel like you guys have been like sitting in your emotions and feelings. So it's like now it's like you're smiling, you're glowing, your hair is done, your nails done, you're looking cute, you're walking out the house, you got your bag on, or you know, like if you're a dude, you're getting cut, you're getting your fitted, you know, like all that. And it's like you're just smiling, and it's like it just seems like there's red carpet everywhere, because like you have some type of realization with Judgment here, and that's beautiful, and I'm loving it. So let's see what's going to be under this 8 of Cups. Look, see, Page of Wands. Can't make it up again. Page of Wands is all about new beginnings, discovering something new, freedom. The Page of Wands is freedom, because it's fast energy, but it's like young, playful energy. It's like the playful card in the tarot, in the Romance Angels. So this is like you walking away from something, and this is you feeling young again, like vibrant, like feeling lighthearted, fun, ready to flirt, ready to be playful, ready for like some type of new beginning. You're ready to get out, you're ready to meet. Like you feel free. Like I love this energy for today. And then under Judgment, we have the 7 of Cups. So remember I told you like a lot of you guys were you were confused. But this 7 of Cups is also about addictions. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be like drugs. It doesn't have to be like alcohol or whatever. Addictions or habits are anything. Like it could be holding on to this. This could have been an addiction or a habit, or not knowing how to release your emotions and feelings from situations is an addiction or a habit, because you're not freeing yourself, you're not releasing yourself from that energy. Okay, and this, for some of you guys, it could have been a situation where like maybe you hold on to the emotions and feelings from people. Like it can be love, it can be family, it can be work, it can be your children, whatever, you're holding on to it. So I feel like with this 8 of Cups, not only are you walking away from this relationship emotionally, you're walking away from the emotional baggage that you've been holding on to from relationships in general, not just in love, okay? Because our parents can affect us, our children can affect us, our co-workers, our friends, our neighbors. People get to us emotionally, and sometimes when we're fully invested in something else emotionally, we don't realize how it affects us as a person emotionally, meaning that say if you're in love with someone and all your emotions and feelings are invested in them, but then it's like, say you get into it with your best friend, or you get into it with a coworker, or you get into it with your mom. Of course you're hurt, there's emotions behind it, but when you're so focused on just that one person that hurt you, you're building up, like it's like there's buildup of like more emotions like from other people, and then it's like once you walk away from a situation, or you block someone or let them go, it's like you're like, damn, and you're like, shit, I can't even turn to my best friend. We got into it. Me and mom's not talk. Like it's like a whole bunch of like just. I just feel like you guys were dealing with a whole bunch of different emotions and feelings from different people. Okay, or people were like, oh, you changed, or you act different, or some of you guys lost friends or got into it with family members because of this person. You know, because you had love for this person and the love was deep, and you chose them over like family and friends, or you you know, like I said, lost friends or got into it with family members over this situation. So I just feel like with this 8 of Cups, it's like you're just not walking away from the emotional baggage in this relationship. It's you needed to release emotional baggage in ships in general. Okay, so definitely loving the energy for today. We're going to clarify. I definitely want to start out with Judgment and see what that's about, and the Wheel of Fortune. So 2 cards of karma. So it's like you guys are wrapping up something karmically and going into a new karmic cycle. And with this 7 of Cups, I'm loving this, because like with this 7 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and we have the 7 of Cups. This is beautiful energy, because it's like you can, like, everything is clear now. It's like there's no more illusion, no more confusion. If this was someone that hurt you, it's like you're not even giving in, you're not showing interest anymore. You know, it's like your personality has changed. You're not giving your heart away right away. You know, it's like you're taking your time, making decisions, and not allowing no one to affect you anymore emotionally. This Seven of Cups also could be like you being very sensitive and thinking about all the things that you want and need. Okay, the Seven of Cups can also, like, it's a card of sensitivity sometimes, because in all these cups, this can be, like I said, family, friends, work, your relationship, children, home, bills, the car, like whatever is going on. And you're sensitive to all of that. You're emotional to all of that. But like when we focus all our emotions on one thing, it's like you like put the other things to the side, and then when you take your mind off of that, you're just like, damn, I gotta deal with the car, the house, work, the kid, like all of that. So I just feel like with this Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, it's like you guys are just coming out of that. Like you're tired of feeling like emotionally blocked. Like it's like you're tired of feeling blocked emotionally. Like you're tired of that. You're ready to release and let go. And I'm loving this energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And that's why I said it's like you guys are like shifting and changing. But it's like the process is moving, but it's moving slow. But that's good. Okay? Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is you like crossing your T's, dotting your I's. You're going back. You're taking your time. Okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you know what you want. But it's like this is the energy where you're like, I know what I want, and slow and steady wins the race, and I'm gonna get what I want in the end because I'm taking my time and really thinking about what it is I want, because I know what I want. And so when someone comes in, or whatever situation comes in, the way you approach it, you're taking your time, you're not rushing in, you know, because you don't want this Three of Swords anymore. Like you don't want this heartache, this pain, this suffering. Like you guys suffered like major here. Okay? And you are someone that you guys are dealing with this Ten of Pentacles. You guys have been hurt for a very long time. Ten of Pentacles. Like some of you guys actually do have family issues that need to be healed. You are the other person. Some of you guys still like, you know, could be hurt from like things that happened in your childhood with family. Maybe a divorce, a separation, or just like dealing with pain and heartache from a child and never walked away from it. And with Judgment here, it's like you're just like, you know what, it's time for me to release and let go. I have children now. Or like for some of you guys, it's like maybe your childhood or whatever you went through or experiences, you could have been like, like you could have been in a situation where you told yourself like, I never want my kids to go through what I went through. I never want my kids to experience that. Or like, I want my kids to have the best. Or maybe I didn't have this, so I want my kids to have everything. It's like that kind of energy. Then it's like with you sitting in your emotions and feelings and it's heartache and pain, you're calling judgment because you're like, you know what, I'm better than this. Like, you're just like, my family, my kids, everybody around me deserves better than this. You know, and it's like, you're at the point where you're like, you're like, I know what I need. And you're like, I need more. You're like, I'm tired of struggling. I'm just tired of going through this. You know, regardless if they're the father of my kids, the mother of my kids, whatever. And you're calling judgment on everything. And you're making the best decision that's, like, it's like the decision you make is going to be best for you moving forward. Whatever's going to make you happy. I'm surprised the Sun card didn't come out. Because with all this beautiful energy at the bottom, it's like you guys are releasing a lot of stuff and letting go of a lot of stuff. And your energy is definitely shifting and changing, especially with calling judgment here. Okay? I feel like with calling judgment, like you guys are reflecting on a lot of things. Okay? Someone was bullied here. Okay? And you guys are still dealing with that pain. Someone is going through like work bullying. Or someone was bullied when they were a child. Or someone just feels like they're less than when it comes to the family. Or like you don't want to be the one like, oh, how can I say, like, oh, I told you so. Like maybe your family just maybe felt like you were never going to make it this far, or do this or do that. Or like for some of you guys, you proved everyone wrong. And you guys have family or friends or people around you that are like jealous of your success. But then it's like on the outside everyone sees you and they look at you a certain way, but you're like very heartbroken with this Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, and it's like you're hiding the pain, covering up the pain. You know, that Ten of Pentacles, that's your security, that's your home, everything you work for. So a lot of you guys can be like financially stable and wealthy and like, you know, taking care of home, and like you have the security and stability, but the emotions and all that is what you're missing and lacking and needing to recover. All right. So let's go into Judgment. Let's clarify Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Clarify the Judgment card. Uh-oh. This card is sticking out. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. And look, I said I'm surprised the Sun didn't come out. Look, I love you, Spirit, for coming through. So the Sun is here. So everything's turning around for the positive. As soon as you walk away, everything's turning around for the positive. Love it. Okay? Love it. Love it. And by July or August, a lot of you guys are going to see a major change in your life. But we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles with this Judgment card is letting me know like you're no longer invested in this. You call judgment. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it took you a while. Like you weren't making a decision yet. Like you just were holding on, like holding back. Or you just weren't making a decision at all. You know, still socializing, still getting out, still talking to people, still dealing with life, but not making a decision on what was making you really happy deep down inside. And you realize with Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles, you're like, what is going to make me happy? Or what is really making me happy? Or when will I be happy? Or how am I going to find happiness? And that's you calling judgment and no longer investing in whatever you were investing in before. For some of you guys, it's multiple issues or multiple things. Okay? But for a lot of you guys, it's starting with some type of love situation or relationship. Okay, that you were fully invested in. That took a lot of your time, energy, effort. It took a toll on you, okay? So, let's go into this Wheel of Fortune. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Oh, look what came out. Two of Cups. I knew it. I told you guys, I could not make this up. So, a lot of you guys, like I said, you guys were holding on to someone, and like I said, you thought this was the person you were supposed to be with forever. And with this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Cups, someone is coming in that's new. Something that's destined and meant to be. And at this time, once you walk away from a situation. Now, for some of you guys, do I feel like this is someone from your past? I don't know. Because we have Judgment coming up again. So it could be. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys had to cut someone completely the fuck off. Like, I mean, like, everything. Like, you needed to block them on social media, you needed to block their number, maybe you needed to even change your address, move. Like, you needed to focus on you. And that was also the lesson in it. It was about you and putting yourself first and not putting yourself last. It was about you. Okay? You went in that kitchen, you cooked for 2 hours, you make your damn plate first. I don't give a damn how hungry they were. Our universe is saying, like, moving forward, make everything about you. It's about you. And that's what you were lacking. That's what you always been lacking when it comes to friend, family, work. Some of you guys, take a notebook out and look at your friendships, look at work, look at your love life, and see where you fall at in each category. When it comes to work, are you overworked? Are you overwhelmed? Are you stressed? Do they always come to you for everything? Are they coming, oh, so-and-so, could you help me do this? So-and-so told me to come to you for this. Are you the one that's always clocked in first? Are you the one that's always working late? Are you the one that's on salary and you're still putting in 60 hours, but you're only getting paid for 40? And the company needs you, but you feel like shit. You haven't got that raise or that promotion. Where are you at in that situation? Okay, when it comes to your friends, are you always there for them? Are you the one that pays for the check? Or like, if you guys go out, you're like, fine, I'll drive, I'll pay for parking, whatever. You know, or like if a friend is in need, you're like, oh, okay, don't worry, you'll pay probably them in like 10 seconds versus if it was you and you needed them, they're like, oh, okay, give me to Friday or whatever. And it's not like, oh, like you're a bad friend if you do that. But I'm saying, like, look at your work life, your friendships, and look at your love life and see where you stand at in all of those relationships. Some of you guys are in just karmic cycles with all of this. And it's time for you guys to walk away and clear all of that. It's time for new jobs. It's time for new friends. And I'm not going to say that it's even time for new friends. For some of you guys, you just have outgrown your friends and the relationships that you have with your friends. So it's not like, oh, like just drop them. Like, oh, I never want to be your friend again. But it's like, you're evolving, you're moving, you're growing. You know, you're on a different level spiritually. Some of you guys are going through awakenings. Some of you guys are just looking at life differently. Some of you guys are telling your friend, like, hey, girl, we're not 18 no more. Like, no, I'm not about to call and play on their phone. Like, no, I'm not about to make a fake profile or whatever. Like, I'm not judging no one. But it's like, you guys are coming to a point where you're just like, you're different, okay? Even when it comes to your relationships, you know you want more. You know you need more. And that's how the Wheel of Fortune here is here with the Two of Cups. Because whatever you want and need, it's right here with the Wheel of Fortune. You earned it. You deserved it. You deserve this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Cups. Okay? Now I'm going to go into the Eight of Cups and see if this is someone coming back. But like I said, I don't judge you guys. I always tell you guys, never wait. Don't wait for no one. Okay? But for some of you guys, like, this person may be coming back in a different energy. In a different energy. I don't know. But I really feel like this is someone new. I feel like this is new love coming in. Okay? Totally new love. And then if this is someone from your past, with this Eight of Cups, in Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone that you walked away from years ago, or someone that walked away from you, and you guys been holding on to this person, or they've been holding on to you. You guys may even be in contact, okay? Maybe in the past you guys did have a long-term relationship that ended. This could have been like some high school sweetheart situation, or maybe you met this person like 10, 15 years ago, and you guys like had a one-night stand, or like met up, or like, no, take back the one-night stand. This would have been a relationship, because Judgment is here, and Judgment's here twice, which means that you guys finally, like, both you guys made a final decision, okay? And even if this is someone from the past, both you guys made a final decision on what you want to do. For some of you guys, they're deciding to come back and you're ending it. For some of you guys, both you guys are deciding to come together. For some of you guys, both you guys are just deciding to let it go. You guys are just like, I can't, okay? For some of you guys, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's stressed the hell out, that you're avoiding their ass, that you're not dealing with them, that you're not contacting them. Now they're in their feelings. And you see how his cup is empty. There's never been emotions in their cup. And that's the problem. That's why you walked away. And all the water and everything is behind them, because this person sits in their feelings and their emotions. His eyes are blue. This person cries at night. This person cries in the shower. With the Nine of Swords, this person suffers from anxiety or depression. Okay? This person has childhood issues. This person has mother issues, father issues. This person is just turquoise crystal, needing to learn how to speak up. Needing to be clear. Needing to clear out the throat chakra. Okay, someone that uses their looks to get around, or they're used to getting attention. This is like a pretty boy, even if it's not a pretty boy. This doesn't even have to be someone that's like handsome, or, you know, a female. She's sexy, but this is someone that holds their emotions in. Someone that doesn't know how to deal with their emotions. Okay? Someone that's not able to process their emotions and feelings. And it's all due to abandonment, them not getting love, lacking love, going through separation, divorce. You know, for some of you guys, they could have been the baby in the family. And that's codependency for them. Their cup is empty because they never had to offer emotions or feelings, or express emotions and feelings, because they were the baby. They were the baby of the family. Everybody ran to them. Everybody catered to them. Everybody spoiled them. So they're used to everybody kissing their ass and coming towards them and expressing and giving emotions to them. And they walk with their cup empty. And they wear their emotions are behind them. So they hide, they put on a facade. But they'll speak up when they need or want something. But want you to chase. This will even be like, not to even get out of like hand or be like nasty or anything, but this will be someone like, that's like, oh, I want head every time before we have sex. Or they want you to make the first move. Or someone that's like, I receive head, but I don't give head. Like, it's just something like that, because it's like they do what fulfills them emotionally, even when it comes to sex at times. Or this King of Cups with this Nine of Swords can be someone that will just fuck the shit out of you, and you up there pulling out your own bundles and shit, you know? And then 5 minutes later, acting as if you guys never had a moment. Okay? So, there's a lot of different energy here. But I just feel like this is not someone from your past. Okay? Unless, like I said, unless this is like a childhood sweetheart or someone and you guys separated. But I feel like if you guys separated with this Eight of Cups, you moved on because maybe you went to college, you took a job offer, maybe your parents moved you away from the neighborhood or whatever. And you guys lost like you guys didn't see each other, maybe lost contact, and then found each other again, or were in contact with each other again, or whatever, you know, stuff like that. But I'm gonna go into this Eight of Cups. I don't think this is someone from your past. Like I said, unless it's like a high school sweetheart or someone that you grew up with, and it's like there's a lot of feelings here. And the only reason why the Eight of Cups will be here is because you're going through something right now emotionally, or they are. They're going through like some type of separation, some type of divorce, or like you guys are with this Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys as families know each other, but there's this heartbreak. Or maybe they moved on and they have a child and you like always wanted children with them. You know, like there's something like that. But this wouldn't be someone that you just recently broke up with. Okay? So, let's look at this Eight of Cups. Go on to this Eight of Cups, please. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Clarify this Eight of Cups, please. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Lover's card. So, for a lot of you guys with the Queen of Swords and the Lover's card, this Eight of Cups, you've cut this person off. or you're cutting this person off and you're ready for new love. With the Lover's card, you made a choice. You made a decision. The Three of Wands, you've been waiting forever with the Three of Wands. And their back is still turned. Now, if this was a Three of Wands and the guy was looking sideways, then I would say, like, he's coming towards you. Okay? But in this deck, his back is turned. He's still waiting for his ships to come in. He's still trying to find the right words to say. That's that turquoise crystal we pulled. Speaking your truth, clearing out that throat chakra. This person still hasn't came towards you because they don't know what to say. And you're the Queen of Swords, or you're in this Queen of Swords energy. Look how high your sword is up. You're just tired of their shit. And that's why they're like, they're like a 3-year-old. They're mumbling. They don't know how to speak up. You know, they're like, they're in that energy. Because look at the Queen of Swords. She's not playing. Some of you guys are a Gemini. You're dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys that are Geminis with this Three of Wands, this person is coming back, okay? But with this Three of Wands, it's not going to be right now. You guys still have a few months before this person comes back. Okay? Or you can be... I'm really feeling Gemini because the Lover's card is there. I only said that because we have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. But I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling Gemini heavy. Yep, see? See, I knew it. King of Swords. Three of Wands, Six of Cups. But this will be like a double air relationship. Or it doesn't have to be this King of Swords. Okay, so let's break it down. And I don't even want to focus on the past because the energy is really good. Whoever you guys are dealing with from your past, the Six of Cups is here. They're thinking about this. They want this. They want to reunite. They want to come together. Three of Wands. Like I said, their back is turned. The King of Swords. They're thinking clearly. They're thinking about it. The King of Swords, I also think about, when I see him, I think about intuition. Okay? This person has used their intuition, or they're using their intuition, or this person has been quiet for so long. Probably like that King of Cups energy, crying in the shower and all that. And they're thinking like, you know what? I'm just tired of crying. I'm tired of being in pain. I'm tired of hurting. Okay? But they're in this King of Swords energy. Because this King of Swords is trying to find the right words to say. Okay, remember the King of Swords is very intelligent. They're very smart. They seek truth. They find the truth out. They're very blunt. They know the truth, you know, or they'll like search for the truth. Or get down to the bottom of the truth. You know, and the truth comes from within them. Their emotions, their feelings, and how they process them, and how they have approached the situation. And they're realizing that by them not speaking up, that they can lose this connection, this relationship forever. For some of you guys, okay? So that's what I got with the past people. All right, because there we go. We have the Sun. All right, so this person is in a low vibration. This person is in low energy. This person is low vibrational. They're not, you guys aren't in the same vibration. You're the Queen of Swords with the Lover's card. You're all about love. You know what you want. Even though your sword is up, you're still open to love. You're about love. All of that. You know how to make choices and decisions. The King of Swords is looking at the Three of Wands. This person's still thinking about it, still getting it together, still preparing themselves to speak up and to say the right things, or trying to find the right words to say. If that Three of Wands wasn't there, and the King of Swords was looking at the Six of Cups, and I'll say this person is coming towards you to speak some truth and let you know how they feel. But that Three of Wands is there, and that's a block. The Three of Wands is a blockage. Or it's like, and it's also like someone not making it a priority right now. So I feel like throughout their day, maybe for like an hour or two, they're thinking about it. Invested in it. The rest of the time they're probably working or dealing with other people, maybe in another relationship or whatever. So it's like they don't have like enough time to really think about it. But every day they're like processing it and getting their thoughts together for some of you guys, okay? So let's hop out of the past. And look, you're coming up as the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. They know you're the shit. You're the shit. You know it and they know it. And don't let no one tell you less, okay? Regardless of how you feel, regardless if you feel like you're ugly today, regardless if you put on your jeans and you're like, I feel fat. If you're a dude, you're like, damn, I haven't got my hair cut in 3 weeks. You like, shit, I need to go shopping. You know, I ain't went to go play ball with the guys. I ain't went to the gym. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're the shit. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, you need or want for nothing or no one. And that's what you need to keep telling yourself. And that's how they're having a hard time coming to you. Because you're the Queen of Wands, you got your wand up, and you got the Sun behind you. Which lets me know, like, you're protected, you're growing. You're different now with this Sun and the Queen of Wands. Okay? That means, like, there's growth. There's been success. You're back in your power. You're confident. You're thinking positive. Like, you're fun again. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys lost that. So, like, you're fun again with this Queen of Wands and this Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're in the energy where you're like, oh, I can go to the mall and I can go spend $400. And you're like, I don't care. You're like, I don't even care if I leave with 3 items or 10 items. You're just happy. Like, your energy has shifted and changed. The Queen of Wands with the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles, you're like, bills, what bills? All my shit is paid for the month. Everything's paid up. Or, like, this is you going to dinner and you're, like, buying a table. And they're like, oh, it's not on happy hour. And you're like, okay, I didn't ask you that. Just bring it. It's that energy. And this is the energy that you guys want. This is the energy that you guys deserve. Or this is the energy that you guys used to be in. But the Nine of Pentacles is you guys getting back comfortable, going back into that energy, realizing, you know, like that you lost yourself in this connection. But being that Queen of Wands with the Sun, confident, strong, ambitious, beautiful, courageous, like going after what you want, intelligent, smart. Knowing you sexy, knowing you fine, knowing you cut, knowing you got what it takes. I don't care what you think. Like I told you guys in a reading like last week, it doesn't matter if you like, damn, I wear a size 10 shoe, or oh, I got stretch marks, or oh, I hate my hair, or I got stubby nails, or I got fat feet, or you know, like, oh, they're not gonna like me because I'm like this. And if you a guy, like, oh, like I drive this car, I only work here. Like, it doesn't matter what you have or what you got. Love is love, and if somebody really fucks with you, they fuck with you regardless. But everything is about to shift and change with this Queen of Wands, male or female, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. Because you know your worth. You came a long way. A long way. Like I said, some of you guys been fighting this since childhood. For some of you guys, like, you never thought you were even going to get out of the neighborhood. You never thought you were going to come out of your comfort zone. Okay? And look what we got. All because why? You called judgment. And it came up again. And that's karma. And you're releasing karmic energy. You're paying off karmic debts. You're getting rid of karmic people. You're getting out of, like, karmic leases. It can be in cars. It can be in your house. For some of you guys can have a certain car, and like every month you got a damn problem. And you're like, fuck, why do I have a car problem every month? Or like when it comes to your rent, you're like, oh, when it comes to your apartment, you're like, oh, I hate the neighbors. Or like you have your money for rent, but you pay it late every month because you miss it by a day because you're stressed, or you got other things going on. Or you're like, damn, I got I got nosy ass neighbors, or whatever it is. You guys has been around a lot of karmic energy, karmic people, karmic work, whatever situations. But all because you call judgment, everything's changing, everything is shifting. And this is you guys knowing, like, no matter what you look like, I don't care what your shoe size is. I don't care if you walk, catch the bus, catch the train. I don't care if you got a Range Rover. I don't care if you got a Neon. I don't care if you drive an 87 Honda. It doesn't matter. When you get out of that car, when you get off that bus, when you walking on the street, you are this Queen of Wands with this Nine of Pentacles and this Sun energy. You are the shit. Like I told you guys earlier in the reading, there's red carpet everywhere. And that's what you guys need to realize and know. And this person knows that. This person realizes that. If this is someone from your past, they know they messed up terribly. But this person is not as strong as you. So even when you were with this person, you had to be the strong person in the relationship. Like, you are always the strong person in a relationship. And I don't even want to talk about just love. I want to say family, friends, work, everything. You are the strong one at work. But the person next to you that was weak, that had the whack-ass resume, the person that only been there for 6 months, you've been there for 6 years, got promoted before you. But it's because you weren't karmic energy, because you know that you deserve better, because you know that you need to be somewhere else that's going to treat you better, and you're going to get better. Even when it comes to friends. Okay? Family. So I just want you guys to take a minute and think about all of that. Take that time to really think about the people that's around you and what you're investing in. And if you don't feel like you come first or you're number one, and I know, like, and I'm a Leo, and I know people are like, oh, Leos are all about their self. We're not. But Leo is about the self. I'm a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But at the end of the day, like, if you ask any of my friends, any of my family, whoever I deal with, whoever's in my circle, they will tell you when it comes to Ashley, I always put everyone first. In like the last year, like when I started tarot and I started my business, I said, if it's not about me and my kids being number one and being first, then everyone else can wait. Because I got so tired of waiting for me to be number one. I got tired of waiting to be number one in everyone's life. I got tired of waiting for people to text me first or see how I'm doing. Or I got tired of being the only one reaching out and contacting people and flying to go see family and taking my kids on trips to go see uncles and aunties and grandparents and brothers and sisters. I got tired of that shit. I got tired of it. And I know this reading has nothing to do with me. But you guys need to think about what you guys are investing in. That Seven of Pentacles with Judgment is not just about love. It's about friends. It's about work. It's about your home. It's about your circle, the people around you. It's every damn thing, even down to your children. Okay? Like I love my boys. I love them priceless. I would give them anything in the world. They know that. They know that. But I always tell my kids that if you want me to do for you and you want me to go above and beyond and do things outside of me being the great mother that I am to you, I need respect. I need you to listen. I need you to follow directions. I need you to meet me halfway. It took me a long time, but they get it and we're there. Because I had to tell my kids, like, it's me. And it's them. It's three of them. It's one of me. So we had to agree somewhere. And my kids already know how I am. I would give them everything. I would give them the world. You know, like they call me every day at lunch. They call me when they get out of school. I go see them every Wednesday at lunch. We have lunch every Wednesday of their choice. Like we go on trip. We do everything. But with Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles, I had to stop investing for a while. Even though they're my children, like I had to take away toys. I had to take away their game system. I had to take away the TV. Hell, my 7-year-old, like he thought he was grown. I had to take the door off the damn hinges. Because it's all about lessons. It's all about respect. It's all about growth. It's all about being respected. It's all about feeling and being treated fairly with the love and respect. And like I said, and it starts with home, even down to my kids. And they know I love them. Love the hell out of them. They love the hell out of me. But that's things that we have to realize and think about, people, like when it comes to what we're investing in or who's investing in us. And I know my kids are young, so I know you guys are probably laughing like, damn, Fire. And no, I'm not like super strict on them, but I'm raising 3 boys. You know, and I want them to grow up and I want them to be great men. I want them to get married. I want them to have children. I want them to treat their woman right. You know, I want to wake up and see their name on a building. I want to see them on TV. You know, like I'm educated. I have my degree. I want them to stand for something. But they have to invest just as much as I'm investing. Well, not as much as I'm investing, so let me take that back. But I have to see them putting in the effort. My kids are spoiled. But they know that at the end of the day, that they have to work for things as well. I'm out of that, oh, mommy, can I? Mommy, give me. No. Like, let me see your grades. Let me see your spelling test. Let me go to parent-teacher conference first. Let me email your teacher. Is your room clean? Are the dishes done? Because, like, my 7-year-old, he likes to do the dishwasher. And he likes to take the clothes out the dryer. You know, or he likes to help me take out the trash, whatever. Okay, so let's go back into the reading. Enough about me. But with Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles, I just brought this up because I really want you guys to think about everything that you guys are invested in. I want you guys to think about everything that you guys are invested in, what you invest in. This Seven of Pentacles is not just about love. It's about all the things that you have invested in. And have you been rewarded? Are you being rewarded? How does it make you feel? Okay? So let's go into this Three of Swords. Let's see what this is about. Then we're going to go into this, let me see. Why is the Three of Swords here? Clip out the Three of Swords. Yep, see the Six of Swords. Moving away from a situation. Ace of Wands. Something new coming in. This is new love. You're ready for new love. You're ready. The Death card. You're ready. Some of you guys are dealing with the Scorpio. We have that King of Cups there. But look, with the Death card and the World card, it was time. Because if you guys don't move forward, look, we have the Hangman. You're just going to stay stuck and stagnant. You're going to be delayed. And for some of you guys, to be honest, this person that you're dealing with right now, that you want to come back into your life, Let me see something. For some of you guys, you're going to move on, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Wands. For some of you guys, this person really needs to focus on themselves in their life and really get themselves together. They need to learn how to manifest with this Eight of Wands. They need to learn how to communicate. They need to learn how to get out of their own struggles. They need to learn how to be strong. They're coming up as a page. They need to know what it's like to be loyal, hardworking, dedicated, faithful. They need to know what it's like to start and build a foundation. Meaning like meeting someone and they have their own shit. Not getting with someone and they move in with you. Coming with a tote, a bag. Or like their life in their car. They need to know what it's like. So this person is going to meet you later on in life. So for some of you guys, I'm not going to say later on in life like that, but for some of you guys, this person that you're dealing with right now, you guys might not come together for at least a few years. And then it's going to be time. Because with the Eight of Wands, it's going to be finally manifested. But the Eight of Pentacles is them. They need to pull their weight. They never pulled their weight with you. You waited. They lacked ambitions forever. They were never focused. They never paid attention. They caused all the obstacles between you guys, which is why you guys broke up, walked away, separated, whatever. And they need a man up or a woman up. Okay? Kind of like baby boy. It's time for them to come out the goddamn nest. Alright? So, this is new love coming in. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, see, for some of you guys, if you're stuck on the past, look. We have the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. You're just going to be delayed, stuck, and confused. And I don't want that for you guys. Okay? I don't. So, like I did yesterday, let's look at new love. And then we're going to look at third party and no communication. Alright? So let's look at new love. Look, we have the Lover's card coming out. The Empress. Love it. And we have the Ten of Wands. See, you're ending a cycle. See? You're ending a cycle. Why? Because you know who you are. You're the Empress. The Lover's card. You made a choice to move on and move forward. The Ten of Wands. You're not feeling tied down to the past anymore. Weight has been lifted off of you. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Nine of Wands. You're walking away. You're staying strong. Even if you have to cry for the next 10 days, it doesn't matter. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. Because you know you deserve better. Yep, see? And with the Eight of Swords, it's not time for you guys to come back with that person, see? Eight of Swords hang me, and this is how they make you feel. This is how you feel. This is how they leave you. So let's go into this Empress really quick. Why is this Empress here? Clarify the Empress, please. Why is the Empress here? Yep, see, Five of Cups. Moving on. With the Empress and the Five of Cups, you're moving on. You've accepted it. You've moved on. You found forgiveness. You're letting go of the past. You're not feeling sad anymore. Like I said, if you have to cry for the next 10 days, you will. But you're moving on. All right? Let's look at this Lover's card. Gemini energy. The Empress can also be Libra or Taurus. Why is the Lover's card here? Yep, see, Four of Swords. You're laying shit to rest. You're tired of arguing. The Chariot is you moving forward. You're ready for new love to come in. New love has showed up with the Chariot and the Hierophant, Page of Cups. A love offer is definitely coming in. Could be with a Cancer or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, just looking at the energy. But this is something long-term. This is some type of commitment. Okay, something that's going to be stable. Especially with the Chariot and the Hierophant. That Page of Cups is you finally being loved by someone. Oh, these are the boys calling me. Hold on. Alright, sorry. So, yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands. So, this Page of Cups is definitely letting me know, like, this is like new feelings. Okay, this is being loved by someone, emotions, flirting, you know, text messages, stuff like that. So, someone new coming in, and we have the Six of Wands. Alright? Only thing that I'm worried about is some of you guys, it's like with this Ten of Swords, you're coming out of this cycle. But I feel like with the Moon, Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles, still kind of emotional. Okay? So even with this new love coming into your life, I feel like you're kind of like, you might have your days. You're like, you're happy that new love is here, but then you're like kind of sad. For some of you guys looking at that energy, this new person that you meet, they might say, or they might do something that reminds you of your ex, or like you guys might talk and laugh, and you might ask them like what's their favorite restaurant, favorite color. Like it can be anything small, and they might say something like that, and that's what's going to kind of put you guys in your feelings a little bit. But I really feel like that's a test from the universe, because we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Two of Cups here. So I feel like the universe is probably going to test a few of you guys to see how you're going to react or how you're going to feel, because if something is destined and meant to be, it's destined and meant to be. Okay, so this won't be a time to be like, oh, like, yeah, my ex did this, or like I keep seeing my ex's name and all that stuff. No. you're seeing that because they want to know if you're going through the process, if you're healing, kind of like synchronicity. But I feel like in this case, it's like you might see their name, you might see signs, they might do something that reminds you of them. But that's also a part of the healing process. Okay? That's a part of the healing process. To see like if you've healed or you're healing. But a lot of you guys have to have been healed or you're healing, because the universe is not going to bring the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. If you're not ready for this or in alignment for it, they're not going to bring it. But I feel like for some of you guys, it's just going to be like a little test to see like where you're at emotionally. Because we can forgive, but we don't forget. We can move on. Like, you just never forget. You're never going to forget a situation. You can let go of it, but you don't forget. And I feel like it's to see how you guys are going to react emotionally to the situation. Now, for some of you guys, you guys have a couple guys coming in, or a couple females coming in. 2 older guys, 1 younger guy. I'm loving the Hierophant. If this is someone new coming in, it could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but I just love the energy about it. Someone that's dedicated, committed. Someone that wants a marriage. I feel like this person does have like religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs. But I also feel like this person is willing to compromise if you guys are different. So say if you're like Baptist or Christian and you're like me, when people ask me like what's my religious background, I'm like, I'm spiritual. And they're like, okay. Because I am. You know, everyone's different. Because I feel like this person goes like to church, or they're really big with church or something, but they're willing to accept if you're just like very open to spirituality. They're also wanting to learn things about you and your spiritual growth. Like, you and this person are going to have a conversation and they're going to be like, oh wow, like that's an awakening. Or it's like whenever you guys like talk, it's like you're going to be kind of like schooling them, and they're not going to know what a twin flame or a soulmate is, or you know, like stuff like that. And they're going to be like, oh, that's why I felt like this, and blah 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 blah. It's going to be like it's going to feel as if you knew this person forever, because this is something that's destined to meet. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this person has been in your life before. Not like in this lifetime, but in a past life, sorry. And you guys are coming together. And then for others of you, this Wheel of Fortune and this 2 of Cups, this is someone around you. With the 6 of Wands, who's been waiting to have a chance with you, who's been waiting to be with you. I feel as if you never thought in a million years that you'll be with this person. And you're going to finally open your heart to this person, and you're not going to regret it at all. This person loves you deeply, and they've been waiting for their chance. This Wheel of Fortune and this 2 of Cups. Right? So let's look at third parties. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. Yep. So if it's a third party situation, we have the 5 of Swords. We have the 6 of Cups. All right. We have this King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Now, if you guys are dealing with someone that's in a third party, let me just clarify this 5 of Swords really quick before I say what I want to say. Why is this 5 of Swords here? Oh my God, we're at 53 minutes. Damn, Ash. But you guys deserve it because I've been gone all week. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. That's what I thought. Okay. So if you guys are in a third party situation, there's kids involved, whether you have children with someone or they have children with someone else, and the mother or the father of the child knows that you're ready to offer your love to someone else, you're ready for some type of new beginning. 6 of Pentacles, you're ready to give in to something. You're not wanting to give in to them anymore. But this will be the third party person. Okay, so you guys, say if you're in a situation and you're dealing with someone, they have children, and that's holding the relationship back. And that's because with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, the person that they're dealing with, whether it's the mother or the father, has got in their head really bad. They're using the children, okay, as a pawn. They're using the children because they know that's the only way that that person is going to come back or keep that person. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, they know that person is ready to move on, move forward. They know that they're ready to invest in something else. And then we have this King of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. This person is finally gaining mental clarity, even though they're coming up as a king. This person wasn't thinking as a King of Swords. See what the first card is, the 6 of Cups. The first thing they thought about, or the first people they thought about in this whole situation, you, the mother, the father, the third party, whatever, is the children. And now they're gaining mental clarity. Okay? It's going to be emotional for them because they realize that they want to be happy and that they need to separate themselves from this, and that it's toxic and it's negative. They just don't know how this person is going to respond to them when it comes to the children. And that has been the issue between you guys in this third party situation. Why is the King of Swords here? Yep, see, Two of Wands. They have to make a decision. Queen of Cups. They could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that was doing this. Yep, see, we have the Five of Pentacles. They know that if they move on or walk away from this, that things are going to end badly. Or they're not going to have that relationship with their children. Or, you know, and this person would have came from a situation where home wasn't great. See, look, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. See, there's no one out there in that Four of Wands. They're not used to, like, when they were younger, like, their parents might have divorced or separated or went through a lot. So, like, they're trying to stick in for the children. They're trying to be that best father, that the best mother, the best father ever. Like, you know, and they don't want to separate. But at the same time, they don't want to be with this person. For some of you guys are dealing with an air sign, and their moon sign is a water sign. And that's why they're really emotional. And you would think, like, as an air sign, like, like how air sign people are. So their moon is a water sign. And remember, our moon is how we process our emotions and feelings. And that's why they are very sensitive to this situation. And you're just like, damn, when are we going to move forward? And that's what's holding you guys back. Okay? They can also be with a water sign that's very manipulative. A water sign that has like an air moon. Or has, yeah, air in their moon. Let's look at no communication. Because I have so much shit to say about this third party situation, but that'll be another 30 minutes. So let's look at this in no communication. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Sun card. If there's been no communication from this person, we have the Sun card, we have the Hierophant, Leo, Taurus energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo that has like a Taurus moon, or you're dealing with a Taurus that has a Leo moon. Some of you guys are a Taurus dating a Leo, or you guys were or Leo versus, dating a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. I'm just looking at the major arcana, but we have this Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it may be, someone's really focused on their finances, and someone's focused on like bossing up and coming up and being able to offer and give more. So there's no communication, because when they open up communication, they do want to commit with this Hierophant. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, see the High Priestess, and we have the Three of Pentacles. They're keeping silent. They're being low key. They're moving in silence. With the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles, they're building. Yep. See, Justice. When they come to you, they want to make things right. Because why? In the past with the Tower, things were shitty. Or you met them when they were married. Or you met them when they were going through a separation. Or like when you guys were together, they were never able to offer or give you anything. And you guys broke up and separated, and there's been no communication. And with the Three of Cups, they do want a reunion. But they don't want to hold on to you. Like, they don't want you to like be responsible for everything. Like, whoever this is, it's like they're ready for some type of financial gain. They don't want things to be the same. They don't want to keep repeating patterns and not having enough, not having security and stability, not having nothing to offer you. Why is the Sun card here? It's going to be a few more months before this person's going to come back. Why is the Sun card here? Yep, see? What did I say? I can't make this shit up if I tried. See? King of Pentacles. I told you. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They're trying to boss up. They're ready to offer something. And it's not you. With the Sun card, they're tired of people doubting them. They're tired of people saying like, oh, you'll never have this, or you're a leech, or you use people, or like how you fresh as hell and you broke. You know, like that type of energy. So it's like they're trying to boss up. They're trying to like, they want to come to you when their finances and everything on alignment. And then look, we have the King of Wands. That's when they're going to come take action and come towards you. Remember, I just said that they are a Leo with a Taurus moon. Or they're like a Taurus with a Leo moon, or you guys are Taurus and Leo, or whatever it is. It doesn't, earth and fire energy. But I'm looking at the major arcana, how these cards came out. Okay, this person is overcoming obstacles with the Nine of Wands. Okay, and it's about to be over with soon. Yep, see the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. That's why they're blocking you out, and there's no communication. Because with the Moon, they don't know how they feel. Because they're tired of feeling like this. And with Temperance, they're tempering their emotions and feelings, finding balance emotionally. Because they realize that they have been a leech. That they have used people. You know, that they aren't financially stable. You know, that the people they dealt with have lost more than they've gained being with them. Okay? That Tower that came out, when we're looking at the Tower, looking at this energy, some of you guys could have just went through an eviction. Or got put out. Or you're the reason why they got put out. Because they weren't, like, paying you and doing stuff. Or you, oh, like on your credit, you have like some type of apartment or some type of lease or some type of house or something on your credit from them. They're going to pay you back. They are. Whoever this is, they're going to pay you back. You're not going to expect it either. And they're not going to give it to you like right now. For some of you guys, they might give it to you because, you know, it's tax season. But For some of you guys, I feel like this money is going to come through for them in the summertime. Or they're going to get a big job opportunity. But they're going to pay you back even if you guys don't talk. Someone's going to pay someone back. Or if they're not going to pay you back, it's like, if they're not going to pay you back, let me see something. There's a 4 of Wands. Yep, 7 of Swords. Yep, that makes sense. 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups. There's Knight of Cups here. Queen of Swords, yep. If they're not going to pay you back, then it's going to come off your credit report. The 7 of Swords is letting me know, you know, like when your credit 7 years before a debt is paid off, some of you guys are having a hard time struggling trying to find a place because it has affected your credit. So you're doing like second chance. So that's why we have the 4 of Swords. You know, it caused a lot of issues with your credit. But with the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, you're still able to live nice and live decent. The Queen of Swords, you're going to fight this. Or you guys have fought this, or you disputed it on your credit. And with that Sun card and the King of Pentacles, it's going to come off. So there, if they don't pay you back, it's going to come off your credit. And it's going to come off before the 7 years. It's going to come off like ASAP. Just manifest it and it's going to happen. So I definitely want to pull a spirit message. And I don't even know. Let's pull the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, because I know that my ancestors are around me. I can feel my great-grandmother around me. I can feel my daughter around me. So, yes. And I don't think I've told you guys that I had a daughter that passed a few years ago. And she's with me. And I'm going to adopt. Because I have 3 boys. And I want a little girl so bad. That's why I do big brother, big sister. But it's not the same. So I'm going to adopt. Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's pull an Angel and Ancestor Oracle. Let it be great. Let it be great. Let it be great. Come through, Ancestors. Come through, Great Granny. Let's see what beautiful message we have. Oh, we actually have 2. Alright, so we have Air Guardian and we have She-Wolf. I never read 2 messages, but I feel like we need it. So let's look up the Air Guardian. And I've never did a video this long, ever. But it's okay. It's cool, because I love you guys, and you guys are worth it. And I feel like all these messages needed to come out. So we have Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. Remember, we talked about calling judgment. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past, and to see the world more clearly and to gain clarity. When this card comes up in a reading, it is an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perception can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you are thinking or what you are focusing on has a lot to do with the reality of the situation. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind and to go beyond any limits you have set for yourself. And to recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them and to follow this new path. All right? And that's everything we just talked about in this reading. All right? So let's go to the She-Wolf card. Like I said, I feel like we were guided to have 2 messages today. So let's go to the She-Wolf. And that is number, let me see. All right. And it says, unleash the wild within. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you are being encouraged to chase after them now. So remember when we had the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun card, what did I tell you guys? I told you guys that you are the shit, you are dope, you are awesome as fuck, and to go stand in the mirror and go tell yourself You know who you are and who you stand for. When you look in the mirror, you are your sun sign. So when I look in the mirror, I'm a Leo. How I feel and how I process my emotions and feelings, I'm Taurus. And how you guys see me is Scorpio. And it's weird because people never like see me like that. But when you look in the mirror and you talk to yourself, you see yourself as your sun sign. So go home and look in the mirror and tell yourself or talk to yourself and think about the things that you used to do that was fun, that was exciting, that was like, what made you this happy as hell? What made you like cry, laugh? Think of a situation like that was like, it can be years ago and you can think back laughing and you text your girl, your homeboy, and like, remember back then in like 2010 we did this? Like, go back to those times, to that energy where you were fun, open-hearted, where you were rebellious, where you were living life, not having regrets, living in the moment, going with the flow. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in your way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here and here for you to live. All right? And we talked about the karmic work situation, the karmic friends, family, everything. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. All right? I'm off to go see baby Connor. I will be uploading personal readings and content tonight. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, amazing Tuesday. It is a full moon. I feel like that's another reason why I was guided to do this long-ass reading. I feel like you guys definitely needed the messages. All right? I love you guys. Oh, yeah, let's pull up Oracle really quick. We're already at 100 minutes. I mean, we're already at an hour. So let's pull up Oracle really quick. And look what came out. Forgiveness. All right? So the forgiveness card. Stop focusing your energy on the past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And what did our angels and ancestors just say? It's time for you guys to live your life and have fun and enjoy the moment. It's time for you guys to be you. It's time for you guys to be happy again. Put yourself first, guys. I love you guys, and we will definitely chat tomorrow. All right? Bye, guys. Love you.